Your hot pocket is ready. Hello players, welcome to Sexy Tech. I'm the Tech Chester, Buzz Stringer. You know the drill. Pants off, send them to me. Best pants wins an iPhone. For legal reasons, that's a joke. And for many more reasons, it's still a joke. Here's another joke. Blizzard, the company famous for Diablo, Overwatch, and sexual harassment, is now decided to abuse its customers and not just its workers. Blizzard's latest EULA update throws away any rights that you had. If you choose to use any of Blizzard's online services, you now lose any right to sue them or be part of any class action lawsuit against them. This agreement contains a binding arbitration agreement and class action waiver in this section titled Dispute Resolution. This agreement affects your rights with respect to any dispute between you and Blizzard and may require you to resolve disputes in a binding individual arbitration and not in court. Yeah, hey, you know those long-established legal processes for consumer protection laws? Forget about it. Just sign here like you're entering Willy Wonka's factory. In due process, we don't believe in that. You can kiss my arbitration. But Blizzard don't stop being dicks there. They go on. Your use of this platform is licensed, not sold to you, and you hereby acknowledge that no title or ownership with respect to the platform or games is being transferred or assigned, and this agreement should not be construed as a sale of any rights. A translation, thanks for the cash, but what's yours is ours, and what's ours is also ours. I mean, who would have thought Blizzard would have made EA look like the gaming poster boy in 2024? The whole EULA is a train wreck of anti-consumer bullshit. If Blizzard was driving the train for the trolley problem, you know, let the train kill 5 people or pull the lever and only kill 1 person, I'm sure Blizzard would ask for an extra train. I look forward to your comments. You also have to agree to their complete terms, which basically means they can change the rules anytime they want, and you just have to nod, smile, and take it like they're employees. I look forward to your comments. By watching this video, you waive all rights to complain or wear pants. Glassdoor, the once go-to site for anonymously dishing your dirt on your boss, has now turned into the big brother of the corporate world. Glassdoor, known for its cloak and dagger approach to company reviews, is now exposing their users' real names in a move that's worse than the Ashley Madison leak. It's worse because they're doing it on purpose. Imagine, dear users, waking up to find your anonymous rants now have your name attached to them. Surprise! Glassdoor's new policy. Anonymity? Never heard of her. Where does she work? Glassdoor thinks anonymous means let's play Guess Who of your career, and the advice from Glassdoor, if you don't like it, just delete your account. That's like saying if you don't like the weather, just move to another planet. But even if you do delete your account, Glassdoor keeps your data like a creepy ex holding onto your old sweatshirt. Glassdoor, you might want to think about what you're doing, because the EU and UK GDPR don't need a Glassdoor to see what you're doing. I don't even think Edward Snowden would do something like this. Glassdoor's CEO must be living in an alternate reality where privacy means public spectacle. Here's a free tip. Next time you think about leaking user data on purpose, maybe just don't. I don't know. There's an idea. So instead of reviewing your boss online, Jane from accounting, maybe stick to voodoo dolls. At least they don't have a privacy policy. And if my boss is watching, that's not me on Glassdoor. All of the company brand stationery I have at home was bought with my own money. Apple has become untrustworthy. There's a shocker. According to the US Justice Department, at least, they have slapped Apple with an antitrust lawsuit thicker than an iPhone SE. Apple's being accused of being the playground bully in the smartphone sandbox. It seems that Apple has been playing Jenga with antitrust laws, and whoops-a-daisy, the towers come crashing down. But in Apple's world, even Jenga blocks are probably square, sleek, and can only be removed with a special overpriced Apple Jenga tool. One part of the lawsuit is for Apple creating a class divide with their text message bubbles. Blue for the cool iPhones and green for the less cool Androids. Listen, if my social status depends on the color of my text bubbles, I may need to reevaluate my life choices. Just kidding, I don't have a social status. Apple famously runs its walled garden like it's Fort Knox. Want to come in? That'll be 30% commission and your firstborn app. What's the lawsuit really about? It's not just about monopoly money, it's about whether a tech giant can control your choices and if it allows you to achieve your choices, from what you can text to how much you pay for that privilege. And then, let's be honest, in a world where your phone is basically a body part, that's pretty damn important. The Justice Department wants a court order barring Apple from using its App Store to block innovative new apps. They also want to make sure that Apple doesn't stop other apps from sending messages or smartwatches, connecting digital wallets, among others, from working with the iPhone. The US Justice Department is just like the European Parliament, just about 5 years slower, and they don't talk with funny accents. We're out of time. Hey Siri, what's a monopoly?
Would you like me to search for Apple's market dominance?
Do you ever wonder at the end of the show why it's a different length and we're out of time? It's not really because we're out of time. It's just I've run out of things to say. Oh, we could read some comments. YouTube recommended me this vid on my homepage front seat, likely because I've watched a few Boeing specific vids. Nice. Took a look at some of your older vids. Definitely subscribing to this channel. You know, that was a brave move. Thanks. Your content is quite entertaining. It's extremely surprising that your views are less than 300. Thanks, but honestly, I'm not that surprised. But it's at 417 now. I'll imagine there was some applause there. Very sexy, 10 out of 10. Would watch again. Good day from Australia, mate. I've liked and subscribed to help you out. Cheers. That was a bad accent. I hope you're not offended. Nah, no one's ever offended. I love Australia. Australians are probably the only ones who can outswear the Brits. You know, it is a real sport over there. Okay, I should go before YouTube makes me. Stay sexy and be excellent to each other. My friend just opened a Karma restaurant. There's no menu. They just give you what you deserve.